This short video gives you a preview of the look and feel of Cinter's Test Executive, programmed for the needs of testing the TAM Boeing 777 first class seats. Let's open a test configuration for today's demonstration. Select manufacturer BE Aerospace and part number 3AAF025701. Press open. The software loads the specified configuration file and presents the main interface. First, on the left side of the screen is the ATP Explorer, where all of the test steps are listed and categorized. On the right side of the screen is what we call the user interaction area. During the execution of a test, in this area are shown test instructions, either textually here at the bottom or graphically here in the center. Are also shown buttons or text fields when user input is required. Below the user interaction area, you will find the test execution control area, where buttons allow you to run and stop either individual tests or the entire sequence. The rightmost button in this area allows you to preview, save, and print the test report, or ATR. This pretty much sums up the description of the software graphical user interface. Now let's run the test sequence and see how this goes. The tests execute pretty quickly, so pay attention to the instructions shown here in the instruction area. To start, let's select the first step in the Test Explorer and press Run All. Let's go. The software now prompts you to power on the MCU. Let's proceed. During the seat functions testing, including translation, recline, headrest, and leg rest movement, the test controller is tapping into the SCU's CAN data bus and sending commands directly to the MCU. This way, the operator does not have to interact with the SCU to control seat movement. He simply has to observe and listen, then press pass or fail on this screen. By pressing ready, the seat will automatically translate forward. The software now prompts us to press pass or fail, validating that the seat has translated forward, there have been no current trips, and there have been no mechanical binding nor excessive noise. Let's pass. The software will now translate the seat aft. Ready. Once again, we are prompted for a pass or fail. Pass. We will now skip to lumbar testing. Once again, for lumbar bladder testing, the test controller is tapping into the SCU's CAN data bus and sending commands directly to the MCU. The operator is only required visually and audibly to evaluate the bladder movement and pass or fail on this screen. Watch as the lumbar bladder is inflating. We will pass this step. Ready to deflate. Deflating. And pass. Now that you have seen the automatic script execution functionality, we will now run individual tests using the Run Selected button. We will now run the Seat Presets Bed via SCU test by clicking here. Once again, for the seat presets testing, the test controller is tapping into the SCU's CAN data bus and sending commands directly to the MCU. The operator shall validate that the seat has moved into the preset position. Let's press Run Selected. Press Ready when the operator is ready to have the seat move to bed preset. Seat is moving to bed preset. And pass to validate. We will now run the seat presets lounge via PCU test by clicking here and then run selected. For this portion of the seat presets testing, the test controller will override the PCU output lines and simulate PCU action. Once again, no operator action is required to move the seat, as this will be done remotely. The operator shall validate that the seat has moved into the preset positions. Ready to move to lounge. The seat is moving to lounge preset automatically. And pass to validate. Let's now quickly browse over a few steps. Seat memory. For the seat memory testing, the operator will be prompted to place the seat into an intermediate position, save it to memory, move to another position, and finally recall the memory. A pass or fail input will be required at the end of this operation. 95th percentile. For the 95th percentile male testing, the operator will be required to apply weight to the seat and test its functionality. A pass or fail input will be required at the end of each operation. Seat actuator override. The seat actuator override is software guided but remains a step requiring operator intervention. A pass or fail input will be required to validate each actuator override functionality. The following steps, dividers and lights, are fully automated, so please sit back and watch the machine do its job. We have now reached the end of the test procedures. You can observe the test results in the right column of the Test Explorer. All there is left now to do is to power down the seat. So let's click MCU Power Off and run. A test report can be previewed, printed, or saved by clicking the Report button here in the bottom right corner. This completes the software demonstration. Thank you for your attention.